Okay guys, I've had a couple of you ask about embroidery, so I figured for a select few I would share this video with. As you can see, I've got the brand that I'm gonna do laid out. I did put it on upside down. You can kind of faintly see these lines right here. I Sharpied it on and realized that it was upside down compared to the cinch. So a little bit of rubbing alcohol and Q-tips takes that off. To get this centered, I traced out my diamond on some wax paper, and then I drew in the brand that I wanted to do. And then when I laid it on here, I didn't like kind of where it was at, so I just shifted it over one strand. So it went from being, right here to just one over, and that kind of centered it up more on this. I'm using 1-ply string for this. You can get this from Charlotte with Caravan Fibers. And this is not hard at all. I like to work on the in between the 8-ply cords, because it's easier on the back side to get this to lay flat. I can suck this 1-ply up and get it so it's not sticking out or causing an issue. And I think I'm going to start from this side and work up and come around this way. You just got to kind of play with it. And all I do is I'll hide this right in the middle of all these and try and get my needle to come out right where I need it. So and I'll just take that 1-ply and hide it so it's buried all the way down. And then I just start stitching away. It's easier to split the 2-ply strands as well, if anyone was wondering. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of like doing a skip stitch kind of deal. Oops, I went in the wrong way there. And I'll do that for the entire thing and then go back. So I work forwards and then turn around and go backwards. So when I end, my end will be this last stitch, and then I can just run it down and hide it more. Okay, so as I was saying, I like to be able to split this 2-ply, so you can see the 2 rows of 2-ply that I hugged with this. And another reason why is because I can split them right here, and on this back side, I'll tighten it up and it sucks that 1-ply in between there. So again, there's no bump. And on these turns, like if you're embroidering something that's rounded, you just got to really make sure that you suck up your whatever ply you're using. I like using 1-ply because it's less bulky and it gives you finer lines. And it's less likely to have a bulge. 2-ply, as you're working, will the twist in it starts to suck down further. So you've got to pay attention that you're not getting like little hickeys on the back side. If that makes sense to everybody. Okay, so I just kind of skipped ahead for you guys. So these are the last 2 stitches in this. And if you can see, I'm coming up kind of in between, like I'm splitting this 1-ply a little bit. Because I want this to look straight. Okay. So I got the last bit there, and I'm going to come up on the foot of this R, or attempt to. There we go. And I'm going to take this tail, I'm going to tuck it right in and all the way down.
Thank you. I'm going to be Mr. Russell Tilday on Sparkling Metal Man 176.
And there it is, all nice and pretty and hid out.